I think it needs adjusting.
And around the world on WRVK1460.com.
Needs adjust it a little bit.
Oh, I got to hit it.
I'm well in frame now.
There we go.
I'll tighten that down a little bit. It won't do that again.
It's also not the whole thing. It's Leaning Tower Pizza.
Oh, it is leaning. Did
Yeah.
I did? Oh gosh, I did that. Didn't I?
Videos.
Guitar fail.
I can level it, but then it changes the dynamics along with it.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's fine.
Looking at you.
I don't recognize this song. I don't recognize this song.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
That's old Kentucky song. I can hear Kentucky calling me.
I like it. Who is it?
Steve Wonder.
Oh, your buddy. You were just saying that about him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's one of the inductees. And if you Google him up on the
How have I
internet,
not heard it then?
he's an all-time star, for sure.
Is that him playing there
He
too?
learned his guitar playing from Chet Atkins.
Wow.
And him and Chet were.
How cool is that? You can hear it. Have you ever heard the album Chet Atkins with Mark Knopfler? Oh, that's a good one too.
It
Got the
is.
Dire Straits. Have you heard that?
I heard that. Everybody that was any good wanted to play with Chet Atkins.
Yeah, right.
And the ones that
Fingers.
wasn't any good stayed away from him.
I think Les Paul cut one with Chet Atkins. That's pretty
Okay,
iconic.
girls and boys, it's time for the show to begin. You're having a hard time, aren't you?
Nah, I just found a little spot.
Alrighty, welcome aboard here to Stars Across Kentucky. Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to WRVK. We're located just off of Interstate 75, exit 62, US 25 North. And I told these folks how to get here, and they're here. So, welcome aboard here. Our guest today, Sparky Green on my right-hand side. That's Sparky. I know some Sparkies in my lifetime. And then this lady on my left-hand side, I followed her on Facebook, and I really enjoyed Alicia New. Welcome.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for having us.
Okay. So let's start here with just a little bit from the folks out there listening all over the country. We got you folks that are listening. We do appreciate you listening in, and I know they certainly do. Tell us where you're from.
I'm from a magical land called Bald Knob.
Bald Knob. That sounds like Possum Kingdom over here.
Kind of.
Yeah. We got a Possum Kingdom, and
Yeah.
we may have a Bald Knob too.
This is North Franklin County. I'm in Frankfurt's my technical mailing address.
Okay. And that's, of course, the home of Kentucky. That's totally cool. All right, Sparky, where are you from?
I was born in Paintsville, Kentucky.
That's cool. And do you reside up toward Frankfurt now?
That's right. I've been living in Frankfurt for a year and a year and a half or so.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So this lady here to my left-hand side, she has been in the radio business herself. And what radio station did you work with?
Oldies 1490 WFKY.
Okay. I told her, I said, man, we'd love to have a Alicia down here in Mount Vernon. You have a great. We talked forever, about 40 minutes here. And I told her, I said, you got a great voice for radio. And,
Thank you.
well, I worked in radio.
Yeah.
How long did you work in radio?
Just a couple of years before the Clear Channel came in, but my on-air name was Karen Softly.
Yeah, and you know, saying about
I was young.
Clear Channel softly. With Clear Channel, the thing about them, stations like we are on right now, they buy them up, and they no longer, you no longer have hometown radio.
I wouldn't try to throw anybody under the bus, but yeah.
Yeah, that's I mean, that's true.
The reality of it.
It is what it is, and
Yeah.
that is what it is. True.
It's a Walmart radio, isn't it?
Exactly.
That's funny.
Exactly. You said that so cool, Tom.
I worked somewhere and it was piped in, and they were playing the same songs every day, like over and over, the same song, same order. I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
How sad. How unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
We're lucky to have people like you and local radio stations who will have, local artists.
Well, see,
Very special.
It is very special.
It is.
I mean, these are moments that I treasure to have you guests in here to
We
meet.
feel honored to be here.
Well, we're honored to have you here. And your style of music. What style of music are you going to be in today?
Americana folk, I guess.
Okay.
A little country, and then I have some songs that are bluesy. And
So you
just
got a wide
variety.
genre.
I feel I'm hard to pinpoint, really.
And-
I sound like a country person just because I'm from the country and I grew up on a farm, but my songs are a little different.
Well, you're talking about your phone. What about mine?
Yeah.
I need to silence it. I normally do that, but I didn't that time. So you are a country girl in essence, and
Yeah.
we have a lot of those girls around here, country girls. We live in the country ourselves. Let's move along with a song. Let's get the folks involved in the music here today, and get you all cranked up, because this time goes by real quick.
All righty. This first song is called Lost Cause.
Is it one you've written?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I'll only play originals.
What is the storyline behind it?
I saw my name on my mother's prayer list, and I wasn't even sick.
Oh. Okay.
So this is kind of tongue-in-cheek, of course. It's called Lost Cause.
Okay.
My mama, she don't worry anymore. She knows that I ain't worth fighting for. Well, I break the rules and I break the laws. Everybody knows I'm a lost cause. My daddy, he don't call me anymore. I guess he don't wonder what for. Well, he sends me letters and he takes my calls, but he knows I'm a lost cause. Lost cause. Ooh, baby, I'm a lost cause. Lost cause. Ooh, honey, I'm a lost cause. My baby, he don't come around no more. I guess he don't love me like before. Well, I broke his heart and I put up walls. In the end, I'm a lost cause. Lost cause. Ooh, baby, I'm a lost cause. Lost cause. Ooh, honey, I'm a lost cause. My mama, she don't worry anymore. I guess she don't love me like before. Well, I break the rules and I break the laws. Everybody knows I'm a lost cause. Lost cause. Ooh, baby, I'm a lost cause. Lost cause. Ooh, honey, I'm a lost cause.
Alrighty. You might be a lost cause, but that was a good song. I enjoyed that. I think,
Hey, it's just a joke. It's
I
just
think
funny.
I think we identify with songs like that. Had a comment. They said they loved your harmonica. So,
All right.
you were really bearing down on that thing over there.
Thank you.
And now this couple here, they have a band. And what's your band's name?
His band's name is Sparky Green and the Pollinators.
Okay.
And then my band is Alicia Do.
Okay, and you of course work together on different venues and things like that.
We
And,
collaborate.
on both those acts, it might be quite a bit confusing because both acts are two pieces with the same musicians.
But he has his own
They
songs.
sound radically different.
Yeah.
I tell you, you're going to have to do a bluesy harmonica because these people. I've already seen one thing that they're loving that good old Lost Cause. You don't hear a lot of harmonica music.
Well, it's certainly a real pleasant compliment to folk music and certainly blues music.
Mm-hmm.
And it fits in your pocket. You know, there really ain't no reason to not play one, people. Like, get your harmonica, carry it around.
Wait, did you?
When everybody else is playing a guitar, you play the harmonica.
Yeah, I played one once that had the yoke.
Yeah.
I call it like a yoke that you put on. And
He pulls his beard.
yeah.
It pulls my whiskers out. I do use one on one song, and that's all I can tolerate it.
Yeah.
All right. So every night I'm losing some whiskers. But
Yeah, it jerks a knot in you. All right, Alicia, what you got next?
Let's see. How about my train song? All right, this is a song called "Moving On."
And what's this? This is your backdrop. What is it? Of the song?
I just broke out the guitar one day and it just came out.
Okay.
There was no.
What was you thinking about? Moving on?
Getting the heck out of Dodge, I guess. I don't know.
All right, let's
What's really funny is I had bought a new Bose system. I hooked it up, pumped the guitar out, and I wrote 4 songs within like an hour. And 3 or 4 of them I play regularly.
Well, good.
They just came out like that.
Yeah.
And this is one
I
of
think
them.
somebody might have been contemplating her means of egress.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But I figure every songwriter needs a train song, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Headed to the train station. Gonna take a vacation. I got my bags up on the baggage rack. Don't know if I'm ever coming back. Got a ticket and a window seat. Pieces of my heart lie at your feet. I don't care where we go or where we've gone, as long as this old train keeps moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Rolling down the tracks into the hills. I think I'm gonna need a couple pills. Chase them with a bourbon or 2. Anything to drown the thought of you. Hey there, Mr. Engineer. Get me the hell up out of here. Don't care where we go or where we've gone, as long as this old train keeps moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Pieces of my heart lie on the tracks, like a little trail leading me back. I just keep on rolling down the line, leaving all the evidence behind. Hey there, Mr. Engineer. Get me the hell up out of here. I don't care where we go or where we've gone, as long as this old train keeps moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Headed to the train station. Gonna try to see the nation. I got my bags upon the baggage rack. Don't know if I'm ever coming back. Got a ticket and a window seat. Pieces of my heart lie at your feet. I don't care where we go or where we've gone, as as long as this old train keeps moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on.
Alicia Do here at WRVK. We'll be back with more with Alicia and Sparky on the other side. I don't know, Sparky, are you going to sing for us today? You're not? No?
You can schedule another date with him.
You must.
We didn't know if he did blues. He
I
did blues.
love
We thought it was
that.
country. We were like, so he just.
I love it with some blues, yeah.
Okay, yeah, do it.
Is excited to invite you in for your daily meals or their friendly fast
I didn't bring my resonator.
in-dining area with kiosk service coming soon.
Don't get loud
Speed
now.
up your day. Hello, Sound Forward. One of our local realtors here.
Honey,
Sold me my
voice is
first
great.
house and only house.
Oh, yeah?
At the best prices.
Honey, my spray. My voice is rough.
You know, everybody's had something. I don't know what. I know my wife's she's been really, I have to go get her some cough medicine this morning. And,
Dang.
just been going around, I reckon.
I mean, this has been, but it happened the same time last year. So what if it's like allergies? I live in an old house on the creek.
It could really be
It really could be.
It could be. Mine, I definitely think it's, it don't feel like anything but something. I know, and it's year round for me. It's not just.
I used to get dog sick this time of year. Dog sick. And I mean, I thought I was getting the flu like annually. Turns out I was literally allergic to my actual dog,
Dang.
which was hypoallergenic. But yeah, I started taking the I don't know, whatever allergy medicine is, and I don't have those problems no more. Sure enough.
Alrighty, we're solving problems on Facebook for you Facebook watchers out there. And the good thing about Facebook for you folks that are watching there is you get to see what radio's like behind the scenes, and it's very different, isn't it? It's
Fun.
Sam Ford wants to know where you all are from, and so
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt, Kentucky.
Frankfurt.
Yeah.
And that's your capital too.
Yeah, he had a brother that was a representative there for his entire career.
$67 general stores from here.
I love it. And there's 2 or 3 on the way. We're surrounded by those stores here.
Totally.
They've got one on every incoming and outgoing road.
Yeah.
So I guess a plug for them, huh? Rob Abbott is.
Hey, we love him.
You know Rob?
He's one of my best friends.
Okay, well, Rob, it's good to have you on board, and thanks for listening there from Frankfurt, Kentucky.
Yes.
All right.
He's in Owington.
Owington?
Owington.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is just over the road.
Where both my parents were from.
Owington?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Owen County.
What you got?
Let's see. How about the mandolin song?
Okay. Is it, what's the my storyline?
This song is called Girl from the Country. I said I grew up on a farm. We ran traps and hunted and grew our own gardens and all that. Pretty much, lived a little house on the prairie life.
Hey, listen, that's the best there is. There's no better education in the world than that.
People wouldn't believe me, some of the things that we did as a kid. My father would bring home roadkill for dinner. And if it wasn't too bad, we would eat it.
Okay. Well, and
if it was too bad, he'd give to the dogs.
There wouldn't be nothing wrong with it.
And he was an engineer at IBM. He made money.
Yeah.
He was just all about saving some money and living the agrarian dream, But it didn't kill us. And we have great stories. And now I'm like, we feel so limited by the meats we have now. When I was a kid, you had like squirrel and groundhog and possum. He made you eat all kinds of weird stuff.
The average burgoo is a disappointment to her because it doesn't have all that
Well,
wild
that
stuff
things
in
weird
it.
in it. Yeah, it doesn't taste very gamey.
I love that. All right, let's get
This is
into
called
this.
Girl from the Country.
Girl from the Country.
I am a girl from the country. We run through the field with bare feet. We race all the way to go fishing down to the banks of the creek. splashing and dancing around, loving on the rocks that we've found. Thank all the flowers and fishes that feed our bellies and make us a crowd. A grapevine for a swing and we are happy, squishing our mud between our toes. Lie between the fern and the thistle, enjoy the clouds until it's time to go. Splashing and dancing around, loving on the rocks that we found. Thank all the flowers and fishes that feed our bellies and make us a crowd.
Beautiful job on that song. I love it. You know,
Thank you.
The mandolin. I love the mandolin.
Can you tell I haven't played it in about 3 months?
Very, very talented.
I haven't played it in a while.
Couple we've got here.
It's been about as long since you tuned it too, I think.
They're surrounded by instruments here, and you keep holding this one in your hand. You're gonna. What are you gonna? Is that to keep her in check?
This is a bass guitar, and it's about to be heard on a couple of songs.
Yeah.
And you're
I'm
not
just
going to
holding
do
on to
another,
it so it won't fall, unlike the other one.
You're not going to do another harmonica tune, are you? I mean, these folks want to hear one more.
All right, I'll toot on this other harmonica just a little bit.
Which song?
I'm just
Oh, you can
riffing
blow
it.
on?
This is going to be a toot, right? All right. Very good. Boy, I
Just made up on the spot, huh?
I don't know what the heck just happened. But I'm glad it's over.
No pressure.
it all come out very well there, Sparky. I like
You
that.
done good, kid.
Thanks.
It's those instruments. Of course, you are playing an assortment of instruments here, and the bass guitar. Of course, that's a good accompaniment to anybody's songs. And so, what's your next song?
How about the road song so we can play that bass he's holding? We're on the road a lot,
I bet you
traveling
are.
a lot, so I noticed that each road has its own kind of sound, the humming of the tires. So this started out as just the road song, and it turned into a murder ballad. I don't know what happened.
Okay. So
As that happens.
so the backdrop is there a storyline there?
Just the song.
Just a song?
No, just a cool, I don't know, something I came across one day. It just came out.
Everybody listen carefully because there's going to be a murder committed.
Oh gosh, now there's pressure to remember the words right. This is the one I was like, I gotta remember the words of this today.
Okay, go ahead.
I got my little brown boots and my little black book, counting all the money that he ain't took. I got a little bit of coke and a lot of jack. I got a little bitty heart with a big old crack. I got a 57 Chevy painted gypsy red. I'm gonna keep going till I got no tread. It's got a blue flame 6 under the hood. I'm gonna burn rubber, gonna burn it good. I got 4 wheels like a needle, humming the road song, spinning like a record as I roll along. the price tag. I got some Nancy Griffith songs and a nickel bag. I'm gonna hit the road, I'm gonna see some sky. I'm gonna smoke a little, gonna get real high. I got four wheels like a needle, humming the road song, spinning like a record as I roll along. I'm gonna drive till I can't see your face. I'll drive all over the place. Got your love letters in my suitcase. Send them all up in a blaze. Send them all up in a blaze. I got four wheels like a needle, humming the road song, spinning like a record as I roll along. My little brown boots and my little black book, counting all the money that he ain't took.
Part two.
There's a little bit more to this tale. Got the sheriff on my tail. I shot a man and I shot him dead. They're gonna find him in my bed. He broke in looking for sin, but he won't do that again. But he won't do that again. I got four wheels like a needle, humming the road song, spinning like a record as I roll along. My little brown boots and my little black book, counting all the money that he ain't took.
That song really flowed well, and I love the bass accompanying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sparky, you did good. Let's take a quick break here, and we'll be back with Miss Alicia New
That's right.
and Sparky Green over here. Sparky, hang in there, buddy.
Send your church announcements to WRBK.
I forgot I got cuss words in my songs.
You're walking all over that.
Are we allowed to say hell? I sang it my last song. I'm like,
WRBK.
It's 4 letters, but it's in the Bible.
I know, but
Radio station located on Renfro Drive in now.
I just forgot about it. It just flew out. I'm like, oh yeah, whoops.
The bass, I love the way you walked through the
That
bass.
was great.
Yeah.
So good, man.
You had your very own little break there.
Yeah.
Tip off at 7:30 p.m. as the Rockcastle County Lady
Hey,
Rockets take on the Wayne County Lady Cardinals.
Wasted
Jason
minutes.
Cover and Dale Whitaker with the play.
Sure, if my voice can do it.
Rockcastle County Lady Rockets
I know,
basketball
it's an awful
brought to you
stretch.
by Citizens
I've been struggling with these.
Wendy's, Marathon, KFC, and Mount Vernon.
Boy, I'm going through my list pretty quick too. Wasted, Break It Gently, or Ultimatum.
Trust Bank.
But I write really short songs. They're like, some of them are like 2-minute songs.
That's okay.
Kentucky Recycling. Give the Owens Trucking, and Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance.
I remember it now.
Rockcastle carrying Lady Rockets basketball on
Oh, here, I was going to give you this.
Super Sports, AM 1460.
This is for you.
97.7 FM, and online.
Oh, wow. Is it in tune?
Maybe. So when people you go, here, you better play a little guitar, you break that out.
Yeah,
And
I
they'll-
love it.
And they'll laugh.
I love it.
You get a laugh out of them.
Oh, is it for me?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if they could, I guess they can see my guitar.
Oh.
And this is National Guitar Day. I think it was
you kidding?
No way.
yesterday.
Far
How
out.
fortuitous.
Yeah, hold that up, let those folks see that. Thank you very much. I'll treasure that.
Whee!
Yeah.
Cute. Well, I wore it. I had it on today.
Anytime anybody needs you to play a little guitar.
I can even play it behind my head.
Did you see I wore it earlier? I had it on so I wouldn't forget.
Oh, is that why he's reaching inside your dress? Okay.
No, that was for the spray.
Maybe you had stored it there.
That's for the voice
Okay,
spray.
back to the show, and we're having way too much fun right now. Rob Abbott, does he play guitar with you guys? Or
No,
something,
he's
or-
just a buddy.
He's just a buddy?
He's a
Is he-
long time good friend.
Yeah, he was talking about riffs, and you don't hear too many people talking about riffs unless they know something about music.
He is very knowledgeable about music.
I can tell.
For a non-musician,
Yeah.
he's really a big fan of it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, when you hear people talking about riffs, you know they know something
Yeah.
about music for sure. You guys, where do you play at often?
We've played 35 festivals in the last couple of years. We play locally, clubs and restaurants, and pretty much anywhere that'll have us and feed us and pay us.
You know my dear friend we met along the way, T.D. Young.
Yeah, we just played a show with him at the Burl
Yeah.
right before Christmas.
What an honor to be on the
Yeah,
same stages
yeah.
as he.
Yeah,
And we played with him at TD's before. We played with him on that bill or there before.
he is a master of his entertainment.
And his son too.
For sure.
Yeah.
Really fun to watch.
And, I mean, he was electric on the stage at the Valley when he was inducted. He was electric.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you would have thought he was a 20-year-old walking across
Yeah.
that stage out
Heck
there.
yeah.
And the audience, I mean, they really received it. So,
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding?
that's the big guitar there. and without the prop.
We can try to tune that again.
We should have brought a stand. Dang it. We have stands. I don't know why we didn't think to bring one.
Yeah.
Do you need one? Here, we can give you one. We got a couple extras.
Well,
I should bring you
actually,
one
yeah.
so I don't get in trouble.
Well, like I said, if it tunes up, you're probably all right.
I'm just moving through.
Oh, I mean, how many times has that happened to people? You know, my guitar used to, at the Valley, hang on the backstage on a peg.
Yeah.
And anybody wanted to come along and get it, they just
Great.
take it off and, you know, play the guitar and put it back on the peg. And it had a lot of love, especially people that had, like, the belt buckles. Like,
Ooh, scratchies.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of love on it.
A lot of love.
Yeah.
It's personalized.
Yeah.
Custom made.
That's what we call it, a lot
Has
of love.
character.
So you play all over festivals, and you just book everywhere. Now, you book as a band, or you book as
We
separate
both
acts? or-
separate acts. But
Okay.
we play a lot of times we play together. And every act we play together, but we prefer to be billed separately if we're playing the same
Okay.
same thing.
So you, when you're going, are you doing a single, just a one single person and guitar sit down, or you got
I
people?
occasionally will. Yeah. Usually he's accompanied, some like the bass or ambient guitar or harmonica or something.
I know,
And I'm his drummer. When he plays, I'm his drummer.
yeah, a lot of restaurants and things like that, they like to get somebody to come in and pick and sing,
Right.
a little, like just sort of keep the thing rolling, moving along, and your music is so smooth, so smooth. And,
Normally my voice is way better than this. It's really rough right now, but
well,
Thank you.
for the weather and.
you're doing pretty good, huh?
Yeah, you're doing real good. Actually, it sounds real good on the radio.
It sounds scratchy, which is not how I normally sound, but some people like that.
They do. They do.
Gravel.
I have an act or two in here that have a lot of as you call it, scratchy. I don't know.
Yeah.
There must be a word
Raspy.
for that, but raspy.
Yeah, just
And
smokers.
yeah, the people like that kind of music, and a lot of your singers out there today, they that's their style. have that growly, raspy kind of music. It's all good. All right, are you going to sing for us, Sparky?
Mm-mm.
Come on.
I didn't ring the right
You got this
instruments.
guitar?
Yeah, but it's not plugged in. It's quiet.
We can't talk you into that.
No, I need my lyric book. I can bring it.
Yeah,
Okay.
big baby.
Wow.
This is true.
I'm disappointed now. I thought I was going to get you one. Old MacDonald or something. Since she's from a farm girl,
I've got some songs I'd really like to share with you, Charlie, but I didn't bring the right equipment for that. I normally play those songs on a
So I
dobro.
guess what you're saying is
We'll reschedule the
you'll
show.
come back another
There
day,
you go.
Happily.
and we'll do Sparky
Yeah.
Green and
There you
Yeah,
go.
that'd be great. It's also wildly different. It's like a
what is your music on?
Blues.
it's blues. It's
Oh.
like rootsy
Roots blues.
Delta blues, or maybe, and because I electrify it, you could say it's Chicago blues too, or maybe Mississippi Hill Country blues. You know, your R.O. Burnside, your Junior Kimbrough kind of thing. I do a lot of slide work
Mhm.
on a resonator, and keep the lyrics simple. The lyrics are simple.
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing. Not doing no Bob Dylan-esque lyricism. Not to say I don't have the brains for it. It's just not what that act is about.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we'll before you leave here, we'll make sure you get put on a little hook here, and we'll have Sparky Green
Right
back
on.
here, and we'll be looking forward to hearing your music then. All right, I guess our featured guest today is Miss Alicia New here, and my guitar, I'm taking so good care of it. I'm afraid to put it over, I'm going to get knocked off.
It's little, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
a
tiny.
little bitty guitar here, but I love it. Thank you so much.
You're
All
very
right.
welcome.
Okay, Alicia, what's your next song?
Well, this is a real exciting song. It's about being in a relationship with a functioning alcoholic.
Oh, okay.
It was also
not this one. It's not this
I
guy.
don't know.
I wrote this song long before
I
I
can
met
handle
him.
my drinks.
This is a song called "Wasted."
An interesting caveat is this was her submission to NPR's Tiny Desk in 2021,
Nah,
22?
22, yeah, something like that.
2022. I don't think it got picked up. It didn't. It
No.
definitely didn't get picked up by. But
No.
this is how she would have represented herself to NPR at the time, and I think that means something. It's an insight into her thought process.
I don't even know if I can pull this off lyrically. My voice, just so everybody knows, my voice is kind of itchy right now. So we'll see what we can do here.
It'll be fun.
I'll try.
Should we get you water?
I mean, I've got this.
I can get a one
I've
if you
got
want.
this drink right here.
That's caffeinated. That dries things out.
Well, I don't have water, so.
Do you want one?
Yes, that'd be great.
Okay, fine.
Should we go ahead and start playing while
You
you're
can go
gone?
ahead and talk, yeah.
We shared a dance, we shared some thoughts, poured some liquor on the rocks. I kissed your lips, the taste of alcohol. Your touch is like a drug to me. I'm drowning in ecstasy. Your scent gets me drunk. Your love gets me high. I wanna get wasted on you, wasted with you, wasted in you. I get wasted on you, wasted with you, wasted in you. With the bottles dry and it's time to go, you pay the bill and stumble home with a throbbing head and an empty bed where you pass out alone again. I hope you find an endless bottle to help you feel the hole in your soul. Let's raise a glass, let's celebrate we had, the love we made. Under the last call, we gave our all. Till the next time I withdraw, I wanna get wasted on you, wasted with you, wasted in you. I get wasted on you, wasted with you, wasted in you. You told me that you loved me, turns out you love the liquor on your lips. Oh my gosh, that was rough.
Well, it sounded good.
So
back there.
sorry.
I started to stay back there, but I thought, well, wait a minute. She
like-
wants the water.
I shortened that up really quickly because I knew I couldn't hit those notes.
That
I'm
is,
so sorry, that was
that
horrible.
is, by the way, that's pure mountain spring water. It comes from Climax, Kentucky.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Climax water.
Yeah, Lord, it's good stuff. That's all we. Ever since David King put that in, that's all we've ever drank. We drank the good old Climax water for the big jug full. Okay, as we are rolling along here, of course, you write a lot of songs, don't you? A lot of them.
Well, I haven't. I've been in a little slump, but yeah,
And
I wrote one the other night.
yeah, what is your favorite song out there that folks, when you're out doing a show? I know you've got your followers on here. I can see them. What I could ask Rob that. He probably would know that real quick. What's one of your favorite songs that people request?
Probably Gypsy Witch,
Okay.
one of my more ethereal songs. It just tells a tale of a gypsy witch.
Okay.
I wasn't planning on playing that today because it was more of a country format.
Yeah,
So that was the one
exactly.
I
Well, okay.
And we've been playing that lately. We play that at other places, so I like to kind of mix it up and play different things.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't get stuck playing the same thing all the time.
And I take it you probably don't do any of what we would call just pure old country music. It's more a mix between.
You mean that I write?
Yeah.
I think some of it sounds country, but I don't speak that's not terribly country, I
It
guess.
has a you know, your music, a lot of the music, it just has a different feel for it.
Uh-huh.
And-
Did you listen to some of my mastered songs I sent you?
Yeah.
Some of those sound kind of country. The mastered ones sound country
Yeah.
because of the instruments and stuff.
Exactly.
But with being a guitar-
that does change everything. When you
Yeah,
throw a
yeah.
drum in there and your bass guitar and all this other
It's just
stuff.
being a
yeah,
guitar, it
it
just
does.
sounds like Jewel or something.
It does. What do you got next?
We could do Break It Gently. If my voice can do that. That's better than The Ultimatum. That one's going to be really rough to do. All right. Do you know who Coulter Wall is? I'm making an album with his bass player. We have 4 songs released. And this is the second song we released. It's called Break It Gently. And I just wrote it about a broken heart.
Okay.
I was going through a rough time, and this was one of my healing songs.
Well, you know what? That's I think one of the best times for a songwriter when they're in a situation and they have to get it out, and you know,
Therapy.
I think that makes the best songs in the world. It relates to everybody that's been in those situations. Right? So let's listen to what your song said.
All right, this is called Break It Gently. Have you ever blown a kiss out to the moon and sent your wishes with it? Have you ever known a lazy afternoon that passes in an instant? Have you ever went and done somebody wrong and not know how to mend it? Have you ever told someone that you love them, not sure if you meant it? Well, the next time that you start to fall in love, try not to fall intensely. And then next time that you break another heart, try to break it gently. Well, another broken heart to put up on your shelf, and another broken dream you keep to yourself, and another universe we never part. Don't hold that against me. And the next time that you break another heart, try to break it gently. Well, you run away from love like it's a game, and you aren't trying to win it. And you give all that you would or that you could, but only for a minute. Well, the road is long and lonely when you are alone, and you know that you can only brave the unknown. The perfect moment can never be preserved, only in a memory. And the perfect love may never be enough if you don't have the energy. Well, another broken heart to put up on your shelf, and another broken dream you keep to yourself, and another universe we never part. Don't hold that against me. And the next time that you break another heart, try to break it gently.
Well, that's a hard thing to do.
Right? Right?
I was listening very carefully to your words there, and the way you ended it, it just comes to that. Wow, yeah, that's hard to do.
I've had somebody one night had me play that 6 times in a row. She's like, play it again. Play it again. That didn't hurt me enough. Play it again. And then finally I'm like, you've got it recorded 6 times.
Yeah, it's a really good song, though. It's a really good song. I can understand that.
Thank
and
you.
Also, it's got a heck of an impact in it, especially that end. I mean, you delivered it very well. Bring it to me gently. That's crazy.
Right?
Exactly. Now, so out on the farm, did you and your dad and your mom, who picked in your family that got you to pick them?
Nobody.
Nobody.
I'll tell you what happened. My sister's 5 years older. My sister, beautiful, wonderful. I'm so lucky. I have the best sister in the world. She's 5 years older. Well, she got piano lessons, and I was jealous.
Oh.
She was about 10.
Sounds normal.
And I was like, I want piano lessons. They said, you're too little. You're too little. You're 5. And I was like, I'll show you too little.
Yeah.
And she would sit down and play a song, and I would watch her, and I would just sit down and be looking them in the eyeball playing it. Just play by ear. I just started playing when I was really, really little. So I played by ear, and then, of course, I did get training and went to college and studied and stuff, but it was basically just, I'll show you, I'm too little. Just, you know what I mean? Gumption. Somebody got a little guts.
So, well, yeah, and I mean, that's good motivation. It's negative. So
Yeah, I'll show you, I'm too little.
So his little sister, does you and her ever jam any together?
No, she lives in Branson, Missouri, actually.
Oh.
But no, she doesn't really play any music anymore. She can still play piano. But when we sang together, I used to get cold chills.
Mm-hmm.
Was that good? Was that good?
Yeah.
But
Well, you know, I
she
always
followed.
said that there's nothing like family harmony.
Yeah,
There's
you are
nothing.
right. You're
I
right.
mean, when it's genetically
that's the good
matched
stuff,
up,
isn't it?
yeah, everything
Good
is
stuff.
perfect. Yeah. All right, your final song. We're getting close to the
Oh, boy.
end of the program here today, and I really enjoyed the variations of the music here.
Probably a little different than what you normally have.
No, well, on this show we have all variations. We were
We
talking
saw
about Bootsy.
Trudy and Trish here the other day.
Yeah, we were talking about Bootsy a while ago.
Yeah.
And of course when you come
Do
back,
you know Bootsy? She sings blues?
over in Lexington,
Well,
Market.
I'd sure like to.
Right?
Well, she sure is good. Yeah.
We'll have to check her out.
And it's a Goyle?
Yeah,
It
female.
is a Goya.
Oh, man. How could this not be on my radar?
I
Right?
don't know, but she's absolutely sensational. Absolutely.
Nice.
I love blues music.
Yeah,
I just started a group on Facebook called Bluegrass Blues Scene, and we're approaching 50 followers, and I'd sure like you to jump on there and join up because I'll definitely I'm pretty involved in like broadcasting all the goings-ons across the state that I'm aware of, and I keep my ear to the ground. I'm aware of a lot. But apparently not Bootsy yet.
Okay, well you will. You're looking
There's
at
been a note made.
Does she write or is just a singer?
She's a singer. Yeah, she doesn't play. She sings, and it's beautiful. Yeah.
Nice.
She's been over a couple of times.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'll have to. I think you might be able to find her by googling on
I bet.
Facebook there.
Uh-huh.
But no, she's a real hit. All right, final song.
This is called The Ultimatum.
Oh. Does that go along with Break It Gently?
I hope I can get this one out. This is rough.
It's got a good backstory. It's a rich backstory.
Tell us the story.
My girlfriend Scarlett came over one day and she was crying. She'd broken up with her boyfriend for the 10th time, and they got back together and they were broken up, and he was doing some shady stuff, and she said, I want the truth about this shady business or don't call me anymore. And he blocked her calls and wasn't calling her anymore. And I said, well, you gave him the ultimatum.
Ah.
So the first line is she told him not to call, and that's exactly what he did.
Oh, okay.
She told him not to call, and that's exactly what he did. She broke her own damn heart. Now she's struggling again. He didn't want to play her game. She was all wrapped up in his. She could just get one more chance. She could just get one more kiss. She could make him change his mind. She could make him change his ways. She could make him turn around and go back to the better days. But it don't work like that. Only on TV. Be careful what you know. Be careful what you do. Be careful what you need. You can't make them change their mind. You can't make them change their ways. You can't make them turn around and go back to the better days. All we have is our love. All we have is our soul. There's one thing left to know, one thing left to do. Take your dignity and go. She told him not to call, and that's exactly what he did. She broke her own damn heart. Now she's struggling again. You can't make them change their mind. You can't make them change their ways. You can't make them turn around and go back to the better days. 'Cause it don't work like that. Only on TV. Careful what you know. Careful what you do. Careful what you need. She told him not to call, and that's exactly what he did. broke her own damn heart. Now she's struggling again.
Very good. I like that one
Thank
a lot.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
those last two, that last one,
I'll send you the mastered copies
the ultimatum.
where my voice is actually working. And
your
those
voice is fine. I've been going. I
Also had
go
a
through
good
this
bass
stuff all
player
the
on
time.
the
Listen,
master
I
copy.
want to thank
Yeah.
y'all real quick here as we got the news coming up here. Very much, Alicia. We
Thank you.
appreciate it. And
Appreciate
Sparky
you.
Green over here on the other side. And before we leave, we'll have Sparky a date, and
Right on.
he'll be coming back to do some blues.
We'll be back.
Yes. All right, there you go.
I'll be with him.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you all for coming. Enjoy it.
Love
Thanks
you
for
guys.
having us.
Love you guys.
This news and weather is brought to you by